Hey guys, so today I'm doing a storytime video, and I did YouTube before this and I never did a storytime video in my whole year and a half doing YouTube. I've never done a storytime video, nothing happened to me, but something happened to me last night and I am in so much pain right now. It's not a huge story. It's a painful story. It's not like, oh, I got kidnapped and I got sent to a police station. I don't know. I've seen much worse storytime videos than this, and those are really scary and I feel bad for them and they are so brave, but mine is more of me and my friend got really hurt. So yesterday I was at my church and we were doing, what were we doing? Oh, we were having a Christmas party. So me and all my friends go upstairs and it's really dark upstairs because everyone's downstairs having a Christmas party and it was over, so we were like, let's go upstairs. And so we were scared for our lives because it was dark. And so we were I was like, okay everyone, let's just run down this dark hallway. Worst mistake of my life. So we run down this hallway and I can't see anything, it's pitch black. So me and my friend Ellie and Grace and, okay, there was two boys there. I'm not super close with them. I'm just gonna make up names for them. I don't know why, I think it's fun. So Derek and Jeremy. So Derek and Jeremy were there and they were laughing because they scared us or whatever. And so we were running down, me and my friend Ellie and Grace and everyone else. And so we're running and having fun, and then I start running and I don't know which way I'm going. And it turns out the hallway goes this way and I was running back and my friend was running forward. So she's obviously I'm running down this dark hallway, but I'm I'm running down this dark hallway but going the opposite way, and I didn't know because it's dark. So I'm running down this hallway and Grace is like, you guys are gonna bump heads. And I'm like, what? And she's like, you guys are gonna bump heads. Boom. We bump heads so hard, we were sprinting. Boom. All I saw was flash, a white light, boom, white light. That's all I could see. Flash of bright light. My nose felt like it was broken. I felt like I had a concussion. I was in so much pain. Just even thinking about this, it makes me cringe. So I'm on the ground and the lights are off and I'm like, I have a concussion. I have a concussion. I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm so much in pain. I have a concussion. I know where we hit because I bruised really bad. So we have a lot of people from our church trying to help us because we came downstairs with bloody noses and we're crying and we have our head like that. And I thought I had a black eye because my mascara, but it wasn't a black eye. And so we were coming down and they were helping us and I was like, where's my mom? I want my mom. Where's my dad? I was kind of rude. I wasn't rude, but I was not saying thank you so much for helping me because I was bawling and I was in so much pain. And so it really did, it sucked. And so we banged heads so bad and we came downstairs and they were what the heck, what's going on? And so what happened next? So my mom came in because this woman who was helping us got my mom and her mom. And my friend Grace, she's my best friend, and she was I kept looking at her. She was in the kitchen because we were in the kitchen of our church building to get ice and help. So I keep looking over at Grace and she's like, are you okay? Are you okay? And it was so funny now that I think about it. But it was really cute. But anyway, it still hurts. It was last night. And so my mom was there and she was helping me, and I felt okay, this is weird. I wasn't making this up, but I felt loopy, you know, like when you get your wisdom teeth out and you like don't have control over what you were saying. That's what happened to me, and I was like, those boys are rude. They left us on the ground, and they just left. And oh yeah, I forgot to say that Derek and Jeremy left us. They left us on the ground crying. They left, and I'm like, okay. And so I don't really care, but last night I really cared. I was like, they're rude. They didn't even help us, and so whatever. And so my mom was like helping me putting on ice, and like a ton of people are in the kitchen because they were like, what's going on? Like, we just had a Christmas party and now these two girls are like in pain. So I was like bleeding, and I looked at the napkin and I'm like, I was crying, and I was crying, guys. When you think of crying, I was times 10. So I looked at the napkin and I was like, I'm bleeding. And Ellie is taller than me, a lot taller than me. So when I hit her, like we hit heads. Oh my gosh, I hate talking about this. We hit heads, but like I hit my nose because she's taller than me. So like I hit her, but she hit my nose. Her forehead hit my nose. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, I hit my nose and I am bruised so bad right here. And I was swollen right here. I cannot touch and I cannot move my eyebrows very well. But both of us, like right here, are so sore. I'm gonna show you a picture of Ellie too, because I think we both got it really bad. But anyway, my mom like was helping me out to my car. My dad, I was just so emotional, and I was like, where's Lauren? Because it was my older sister, and I was like, where's Lauren? And they're like, she's at a sleepover. She went to her friends, and I was like crying because I wanted Lauren. I don't even remember this very much. And I was like supposedly crying because Lauren was gone. And anyway, I was so tired. I needed to go to sleep. But my mom's like, if you have a concussion, like even a minor one, you have to stay up so I can like check you and like so anyway, long story short, you can't go to bed. So we were watching San Andreas, and it made me cry even more because I thought that was gonna happen to me. It might, but whatever. And yeah, so my mom and I started falling asleep in the middle of it, and my mom's like, no, Maddie, wake up. And it was just so bad. I'm gonna show you a picture of Ellie, I forgot to. Anyway, we were texting, and I was like, are you okay? After we left, and she sent me a picture, and this is what she looks like right now. Anyway, you can't really see, but she has like puffy, and yeah, it's just really bad right now. I am so swollen right now. The ice really helped, and I took ibuprofen and stuff to get the headache away. I still have a headache, but it's fine. I'm trying to conceal it. So yeah, I'm kind of used to it now, but it was just such a bad time, and I was just like crying my eyes out, like honestly, and I just couldn't. I felt like I broke my nose. Like it felt like it was deformed, and I looked in the mirror and I honestly saw my nose deformed, but I don't know what I was seeing last night. But it was just a really, really, really bad time, and honestly thinking about, I remember us hitting heads. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys have something like traumatic happen to you, you can't like think about it. Like I just remember us, like I just remember hearing like zzz and like flash, and I fell on the ground and I was like crying, and it was just horrible. It might not seem like, oh, you're overly dramatic, like that doesn't happen, or you don't have to cry over that, but honestly, it was so bad. She said, we were texting this morning, because last night I didn't text anyone, because I was just too, like, I was just tired and I was done. So I was like, same, but I'm still swollen, and then she's like, haha, I can't lift my eyebrows, and I'm like, same, it hurts. And just, I think we both got hit really bad right here. And she's like, I know, I seriously was so scared that we both had concussions. Seriously, it felt like just horrible. Oh, and I was like, yeah, I watched a movie until my mom told me I could go to sleep. just thinking about when we crashed just makes me cringe. And she said, oh, and I was like, I thought you were laughing. And she said, no, that's just how my laugh sounds. And I was like, no, it's not. But I thought it didn't hurt you and it just was me. And she's like, no, me too, the pain was so bad and no one would turn on the lights. So I had to crawl over them and switch them on while crying. It was just so bad. So that is our story. Hope you guys enjoyed, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below some video requests and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!